Welcome kids to a world where the lines between sanity and celebration blur faster than a 2-buck tequila hangover. We're talking about the weirdest, wildest, most fascinating festivals this planet has to offer. Forget your Times Square New Year's Eve, your Mardi Gras beads. We're going deep into the heart of cultural chaos. These celebrations are a kaleidoscope of human expression, a testament to the wild, wacky, and wonderful ways we choose to come together. So buckle up, grab a shot of whatever they're having, and get ready to explore the fringes of festivity. This is a trip to the raw, unfiltered soul of humanity, one bizarre celebration at a time. Forget the haunted houses and plastic skeletons, kids. In Mexico, death isn't something to be feared, it's a guest of honor. The Day of the Dead is a raucous, life-affirming party where families welcome back the spirits of their loved ones with food, drink, and a whole lot of revelry. Picture cemeteries transformed into vibrant picnics, altars overflowing with marigolds and sugar skulls, faces painted in intricate skeletal designs. This isn't about mourning, it's about remembering, about celebrating the lives of those who've passed on. You'll find yourself swept up in the joyous chaos, sipping mezcal alongside families sharing stories and laughter with their departed. It's a powerful reminder that life and death are inextricably linked, a celebration of the cycle of existence that'll stay with you long after the last candle flickers out. Next stop, Thailand, where over 2,000 monkeys get their own all-you-can-eat buffet. Yeah, you heard that right. Every year the town of Lopburi lays out a feast fit for a monkey king. Mountains of fruit, sticky rice, and even junk food are up for grabs as these furry little guests descend upon the town square. It's a sight to behold, monkeys swinging from wires, stuffing their faces, and generally causing delightful mayhem. The festival is a way for locals to honor the macaques, who are considered sacred in Hindu mythology. It's also a boon for the local economy and a photographer's dream, or nightmare depending on how close you like to get to a banana-wielding primate. Just remember, they're wild animals, so keep your distance and admire the spectacle.
Ever dream of swimming in a giant mud pit? Well, head to Boryeong, South Korea, where you can do just that. Every year, this coastal town transforms into a massive mud playground for the Boryeong Mud Festival. People from all over the world come to slather themselves in the mineral-rich mud, believed to have cosmetic benefits. But let's be real, this festival is less about skincare and more about letting loose. Think mud wrestling, mud slides, even a mud prison where you can get playfully locked up. It's messy, it's chaotic, and it's guaranteed to leave you with a smile on your face and probably some mud in your ears. Just embrace the muck, let go of your inhibitions, and dive headfirst into the gooey goodness.
Hold on to your hats and your stomachs, folks, because we're heading to Cooper's Hill in Gloucestershire, England, for a festival that's as bonkers as it sounds, cheese rolling. The premise is simple, yet utterly insane. Chase a wheel of double Gloucester cheese down a steep, uneven hill. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. People have been seriously injured, even hospitalized in pursuit of dairy glory. But that doesn't stop the crowds. Every year, brave or foolish souls line up, ready to risk life and limb for a chance to catch the cheese, and bragging rights for a lifetime. It's a testament to the enduring power of tradition, the thrill of the chase, and the sheer absurdity of it all. Just remember, watch your step and maybe pack an extra set of bones. Forget champagne toasts and resolutions. In Thailand, they celebrate the new year with a massive, countrywide water fight. Songkran is a festival of cleansing and renewal, where everyone, and I mean everyone, gets soaked. Armed with water guns, buckets, and hoses, locals and tourists alike engage in an epic battle, drenching each other with gleeful abandon. The streets transform into rivers, temples become splash zones, and no one is safe from a good soaking. But it's not just about the waterworks. Songkran is also a time for family, for paying respect to elders, and for making merit at temples. It's a beautiful blend of tradition and unadulterated fun, a reminder that sometimes the best way to wash away the old and welcome the new is with a giant, refreshing splash. Ever fantasize about a food fight with no consequences? Then book your ticket to Buñol, Spain for La Tomatina, the world's biggest tomato fight. For one glorious hour, the streets of this small town turn into a sea of red as over 100 tons of overripe tomatoes are hurled, squished, and splattered with reckless abandon. Imagine a mosh pit, but instead of sweaty bodies, you're swimming in tomato pulp. It's messy, it's chaotic, and it's an experience unlike anything else. There's no real reason behind the madness, just pure, unadulterated fun. Just remember to wear clothes you don't mind throwing away, protect your camera, and maybe wear goggles. Trust me on that last one. From tomatoes to torches, we're heading north to the Shetland Islands of Scotland for Up Helly Ah, a festival that'll ignite your senses. This isn't your average historical reenactment, folks. Imagine 1,000 Vikings clad in full regalia, marching through the streets of Lerwick, carrying flaming torches and a fierce sense of pride. The procession culminates in the burning of a replica Viking longship, a spectacle that'll leave you breathless. Up Helly Ah is a celebration of Shetland's Norse heritage, a fiery display of tradition, community, and sheer spectacle. Just be prepared for the cold, the crowds, and the slight chance of catching on fire. Kidding, mostly. Now, for something completely different. We're traveling to Japan, a land of contrasts, where ancient traditions meet modern sensibilities. And nothing embodies this duality quite like Hadaka Matsuri, the Naked Festival. Every February, thousands of men, clad only in loincloths, gather at Saidaiji Temple to participate in this purification ritual. The goal? To catch a pair of sacred sticks tossed by a priest, believed to bring good luck. It's a chaotic, often comical scramble, with bodies colliding, chanting filling the air, and a whole lot of skin on display. But beyond the initial shock value, Hadaka Matsuri is a testament to the Japanese reverence for tradition, community, and the pursuit of spiritual cleansing. Calling all adrenaline junkies. We're off to the Italian Alps for the International Highline Meeting Festival, a gathering for those who like to live life on the edge, literally. Picture this breathtaking mountain scenery, the wind whipping through your hair, and you walking across a thin rope suspended hundreds of feet in the air. That's highlining, my friends, and this festival brings together the best in the world to showcase their skills and test their limits. It's not for the faint of heart, but for those who crave adventure and live for the rush. It's an experience unlike any other. Just remember to pack your courage, your balance, and maybe a parachute, just in case. Our final stop takes us back to Japan, to the ancient capital of Kyoto, for the Gion Matsuri, a festival that's been a highlight of the Japanese calendar for over 1,000 years. This isn't just a festival, it's a month-long extravaganza of parades, performances, and cultural immersion. The highlight is undoubtedly the Yamaboko Junko, a procession of massive, elaborately decorated floats that wind their way through the city streets. These floats are works of art, towering structures adorned with intricate carvings, colorful tapestries, and traditional lanterns. The Gion Matsuri is a feast for the senses, a celebration of Kyoto's rich history, artistic heritage, and enduring spirit. So there you have it. Kids 10 of the most bizarre, bewildering, and beautiful festivals this crazy planet has to offer. We've seen tomatoes fly, monkeys feast, and men in loincloths brave the cold. We've explored the boundaries of tradition, witnessed the power of community, and maybe even learned a thing or two about ourselves along the way. Remember, travel isn't just about seeing the sights. It's about experiencing the world in all its messy, chaotic glory. It's about embracing the unfamiliar, challenging your perspectives, and opening yourself up to the unexpected. So get out there, explore the globe, and who knows, maybe you'll stumble upon your own bizarre adventure. Safe travels, and remember, life's too short to play it safe.